So I really screwed up. I had this lock picked open, and because I have the key for it, I decided to close it up again, and I was going to insert the key and just make sure it works, because this is the only key I have. I mean, I got another key lying around, but this is the only American lock kind of key. Ace Hardware. This is the correct key. But what happened was that keyway was over here when I tried to insert the key, and it wouldn't go in very well. So, like an idiot, I used the end of my screwdriver handle like a bump key hammer, and I hammered that sucker in there. And then when I got it hammered in there, of course, it's not going to turn this way with the key in there, because you're physically blocked by that warding that's built. I mean, that plate that's built in there is an anti-drill and everything else. So when you pick a lock open, this is a key retaining. So normally it won't let you leave the key way that way. You have to turn it the other way. But when you pick it open without a key, you can have it set the wrong way. I'm sure a lot of people have run into this before, but I have basically destroyed this lock because that's my cat scratching over on the coffee table. I've got this Huck broken key extractor set, and I've tried the 0.2 millimeter, which is a little bit thin. I tried the thickest one, I think, which is a 0.4 millimeter. I tried this end right here. The theory behind this is that you push all these pins up to get them out of the way from snagging the key, and this end goes all the way in the very back, and it snags the key and pulls it out. In theory. If you'd have seen how much I hammered this thing in there and how securely this thing is in there, I think I have basically destroyed this lock, because I can't pick it open again while this key's in the way, and I'm not having any success. I can get it in there all the way to the back. See, it's all the way in there. The extractor tool is all the way in there, but hooking it and pulling it back, no joy whatsoever. So there you go. There was something wrong with this lock. I believe it was missing a key, a pin, like a pin 4, the whole pin itself, because it felt hollow when I reached up there. It's not a dead key. This key had worked before in this lock. Like I said, it was just something I was doing wrong. After I broke the key off, I took the screwdriver in here and I turned the core, and that's when I realized what I had done. I had basically tried to put the key in when it was this way, and I should have put the key in when it was that way. So there you go. That's what's not to do. I'm just gonna start watching videos now. I was gonna try to fix this one though, you know. I mean, it's a good lock. It's a replaceable core, you know. So I mean, if the only other option is, I mean, it's designed to prevent this, is to drill this out. It's take quite a while, hardened drill bit and everything else, but drill this out and just basically get another core. You still got a good body, but you know, this thing costs like $16 something, brand new, and I won't mind buying another one when I get the money. But for now, good luck on getting this thing out. And the reason why I picked it, single pin picked it off camera, at least I did what I wanted to do, was because I knew it was going to take me a while. And like I said, I took 10 minutes on the first fall set. But there you go, there's definitely a broken key. And it would be good to do a video on broken key extraction, but I don't think I'm going to get that sucker out of there. Because like I said, I hammered the crap out of it, and even with the the key here and turning it back and forth, all I managed to do was break the lock. So there you go. That's how my Saturday's going. I had a success with this lock just a little while ago by single pin picking it in my hand and doing top of the keyway tensioning and a lot of things that I'd never done before with this lock. But I also have never broken off a key inside this lock before. I've broken off picks on locks, you know, like improvised picks, but I've never really broken a key off in a lock until now. So there you go. There's a first, and hopefully it'll be a last. But live and learn. Just a little warning for anybody that goes to try to mess with picking American locks, and if you got a key, don't do like I did, which is if it doesn't fit, force it. If it doesn't fit, force it. That's usually not a good idea in mechanics. Then this is the reason why. If you force something, it's because you're doing something wrong in the first place. Alright, I didn't want to take 200 years just to upload this video, so there you go. That's what's not to do. I hope everybody's having fun, and this is not totally devastating. I'll work on it, but, you know, it was a good lock. There was something wrong with it. I probably was going to be able to fix it, but boy did I fix it now. So, I hope everybody's having a good time, and try not to do what I did.